Hello, Mr. Prime Minister. I hope you are doing well.
Who is this?
This is President Barack Obama. Didn't my secretary tell you it was me?
Barack Hussein Obama?
I would prefer Mr. President. Listen, Mr. Prime Minister, I want to discuss a serious matter with you.
I am very busy. As you know, I have an extremely difficult governing coalition.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Just today I had to reprimand Avigdor Lieberman for standing outside our cabinet meetings and slamming journalists from Haaretz.
Well, that certainly sounds difficult. Governing is never easy.
No, it's not. What did you want to speak about?
I wanted to talk to you about extending the 10-month settlement freeze, which, as you know, has just expired.
That is an impossible goal for me. How am I supposed to keep my governing coalition intact if I extend the settlement freeze?
Well, let's be honest here. It wasn't a freeze. Settlements continued in Jerusalem. Anyway, I'm prepared to offer you some very attractive policies in return for a 90-day extension on the settlement moratorium.
90 days? No, I cannot do it. Jerusalem is the capital of Israel.
But wait, Mr. Prime Minister, you didn't even hear my offer yet.
Okay, fine. What is your offer?
Number 1, I will commit to using the U.S. veto to prevent UN recognition of a unilaterally declared Palestinian state if Israeli-Palestinian negotiations fail to bear fruit.
And?
Number 2, I will accept the legitimacy of Israel's security needs as defined by you. If you want to keep a long-term military presence in the Jordan Valley, my government will support that, even though it violates international law and UN agreements to which my own government is a party.
And?
We'll sell you some more brand-new state-of-the-art F-35 fighters. And when I say sell, I really mean give them to you. We'll let you have access to U.S. satellite early warning systems, which constitutes a sign of utmost trust and a rock-solid, physical guarantee of America's commitment to Israel's security.
Is that it?
Yes, but that is an unprecedented list of offers, Mr. Prime Minister. And all we ask in return is a 90-day extension of the settlement moratorium. After the 90 days, I promise to never again request a further extension.
You will never ask again after the 90 days is up.
No, all I want is 90 days and I will never ask again for an extension.
Wow, that is really a great offer.
Yes, it is quite a generous offer. I hope this offer goes to show you that I'm quite committed to a solution to the Israel-Palestine conflict that fully addresses Israel's security needs.
I cannot do it.
You can't do it? Don't you realize how important of a goal this is for me? Your country launched the assault on Gaza, and I didn't say anything. I kept my mouth shut on the Goldstone report. Your troops even killed an American aboard the Mavi Marmara aid ship, and I didn't say a word.
You forgot about when I embarrassed Vice President Biden during his visit to Israel.
Listen, Mr. Prime Minister, what do I have to offer in order for you to stop settlements for 90 days, and never again after that?
I can do it.
What about if I give you $3 billion a year in military aid?
You already do that.
How about billions more in loan guarantees?
You already do that.
How about refusing to acknowledge your nuclear arsenal, even though the whole world knows you have the weapons?
You already do that.
How about I send Hillary Clinton over to clean your bathrooms for 2 weeks?
No.
How about I make Biden dress up in a Santa suit and you get to sit on his lap while you tell him what you want for Christmas?
No.
How about I let you make out with my wife Michelle?
No, although she is an attractive first lady.
Mr. Prime Minister, don't you realize that you must do everything possible to ensure a two-state solution to this conflict? It isn't like you would be doing me some sort of favor by extending the freeze. You would be doing your country a favor.
I don't understand what you mean.
What I mean is that the settlements are not vital to Israel's national security. If you do not stop them, the talks will not move forward.
And
without talks there will be no Palestinian state.
And
then, if current demographic trends continue, Israel will end up controlling more Arabs than Jews.
And then
Israel will either cease being a Jewish country, because she will have more Arabs than Jews, or she will cease being a democracy because she will not provide full voting rights to Arab residents.
I don't understand.
I think that is pretty clear at this point.
Wait. Iran. Did somebody say Iran?
What? No. Listen, Mr. Prime Minister, America supports Israel and we want it to succeed and thrive as a democracy. Settlements aren't vital to your security, but a two-state solution is. Can't you just stop the settlements?
Mr. President, I don't get it. Stopping the settlements was never necessary precondition during previous negotiations.
Correct, but that's because settlements weren't as big of a problem. At this point, you have over 300,000 settlers living in the West Bank with the number growing every day. I don't know if anyone told you, but colonialism fell out of style half a century ago.
I think I heard somebody say Iran.
Listen, Mr. Prime Minister, can't you just present my ridiculously generous offer to your cabinet for consideration?
Okay, I guess I can do that. I just don't want a Victor Lieberman to pile drive me if I put this subject on the agenda.
I can't really help you there, but thank you for agreeing to at least present this ludicrously generous offer to your cabinet.
You are welcome, Mr. President. Now that the Republicans have won the House, I'm not that worried about this stuff anyway.